Hello. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday, January 13th. It is our Tryhard Tuesday. I think I'm just going to be doing Tryhard Tuesdays and Thursdays for next little bit. I actually might not be streaming next Thursday, but I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. We've got some Gecko Moria testing today. This has been kind of one of my favorite decks to try to tinker and learn with. It's pretty peculiar. It's a bit of a tightrope walk as well, but I think it's a really strong deck in this meta in general. And we also do have the Star Deck 29 Luffy that I want to try out probably to end out the day as well. I think this deck also has like some really cool applications in this meta. This is one that's really surprising me. I thought that it was just kind of mediocre into this meta, since it does kind of miss out on some of the EBO3 cards, but I still think like this generically is just a 6-life leader is pretty good for us, especially if it's not like Newgate where we have to take the burn damage every turn. So that is really nice. Also, we do have a bunch of data. We've got the Chinoi's Cup that happened yesterday. We're going to keep updating them as they happen this week as well, so looking forward to seeing what does well. But honestly, you will just see that there's a lot of decks that just are good in this meta right now, which is really fun to see. And then also we do have our own triple winner box that signups go live in just under 3 hours at 11 a.m. PST today. So make sure to check that out. I'll have that linked. I'll have it linked before it does, just so you guys have access to it. So we'll go from that. Yeah, hoping you have something to throw together. Yeah, it's moderately cheap, right? It's really contained into the set of OP14, right? Most of these cards are here, but only like big thing is that like 1, I don't think you need 4 copies of Boa. I think 3 copies are fine. 2 you can probably get away with. And then the 8-drop more, you probably need the 4 copies of this one. But everything else is just kind of rares that are self-contained, which is pretty good, right? The only other exceptions are like the Sindri and Hogback. I'm playing 3 copies of Tempest Kick. This card could be bad in the deck, but I have been enjoying using it, especially with Perona. And then also the Lilith here. This has actually been a newer ad, but just this being able to search like literally every card in our deck, 1 card with the trigger other than Lilith is like everything in this deck, right? It's going to be like impossible for this card to miss. So there's a lot of 2Ks we can find with it. The fact that we can also find like the Brick Bat, we can find another Searcher, the fact we can find our boss monsters with it, all of that's just really, really good. So again, and we also do have the Luffy, which we'll test in a little bit, but we're just going to go straight into some ranked games with this too. I haven't updated this onto the sim yet, I don't believe, so I will do that as well, but I am looking forward to it. All right, OP14 Moria, load, import, save. You guys can't see any of that, that's fine. We'll do some multiplayer, some ranked games. Yeah, what's Boa at right now? How expensive is Boa right now? I'm sure it's like I would say it's the best super rare in the set, right? Unless there's something I'm missing, right? Because we're looking at rare and sets being OP14. There's super rare. Yeah, it's pretty clearly that, right? Like Dofi's probably like Moria's actually probably second best super rare if Moria ends up being a good deck. Dofi's probably the next one from there. The rest of these are just kind of mediocre. Perona you play like 2 to 3 copies in Mihawk, right? The red and blue ones you don't use. Black is not really used outside of Crocodile, which Crocodile, if you're trying to play that deck, there's a lot of rarities of cards, right? You got to play the Croc and that. Yeah, I can give him some, yeah. Can you... Is it already opened? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, we also do have the secret rares here, but like Mihawk, you only play... people are playing like usually around 2 to 3 copies of this card, so there's that. Crocodile, 8 cost as well. You need 4 copies of it in Croc. So like Croc is like going to be, at least rarity-wise, the toughest deck to build, because you do need 4 copies of the Croc, you need 4 copies of the Bond Clay, 4 copies of the Missile Sunday, and so that adds up pretty quickly. So anyways, 26 bucks. Whew. Yeah, that is a little expensive for an SR. So we'll see how that goes, but I can understand like why, especially with Boa being one of the better decks. And then also, I guess if we look at also, it's also kind of what's the word? Diluted as well, because we have an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SRs that are also in the spots for this deck too, or for this starter. So you have, as far as I know, the hit rate's the same for SRs in this OP14 stuff, and there are more SRs to hit. So Kiko Nojo, Carrot, Vivi, Foxy as well as the Rosinante in Law. So a pretty big difference between that and these other sets for it. So anyways, we'll see. We'll see what that looks like when we get there. And let's go and do some testing with our deck here. All right, let me get it set up. We'll go search here. All right. Actually, I can go back to the screen here and go over this. Also, we do have our first Fusion World FBO8 tournament this weekend, or tonight. So we'll be streaming for probably about 3 hours. We'll make sure you get like 7 SRs a case, right? Right? I think it's like from the mild things I've seen, it's usually you get 5 copies of like OP14 SRs, and then you do get like 2 copies of like the EV14 ones. I almost didn't change the deck. All right. All right. It is the Sakazuki. Interesting. Apparently this is not in our favor, but we'll see. He's 40-60, but this matchup's only happened 5 times, so we'll see. We'll see if we can add some more data. Naomi. All right. Let's see. We're gonna go first. I think we got some pretty good going first cards, so we'll do that. Might need to reset the sim. It's being a little clunky. We do need more cards into our trash. We got 2K, so we have the Piranha there and pass. The lowest 36 on TCG Player. That's insane. Later today, me and some friends got some extra stuff, so I will be putting on like the TCG sales. So they're not all my cards, but I had just some friends who wanted to sell it online, so I'll be putting them up there. I'll probably put some bows. I'd probably put like. I don't want to like. No. The issue with this Absalom is they can just like bottom deck it, but I think we just play it out and make them have to have the whatever. Ooh. I mean, so they can just like simply. Oh, they can get rid. Oh, just that one. Okay. Still though. Do we want the Sindri effect, or do we want the Lilith to be able to find a 4 cost? Let's see if we find a 4 cost. I guess we get another one of these. This has to KO a Thriller Bark Pirates type, so. Dang, why are they taking these damage? Do they literally just not have any 1Ks to get out of these? That's crazy. This one. I mean, I guess I could Piranha KO the other one, but probably not needed. All right, give that -4 cost. Hound Blaze. That one. Our hand's pretty good. I mean, they're not. mean, most of the time they aren't KOing stuff, but we'll see. All right. I mean, that does KO this card. Oh, okay, or that card. Sure. Right, if they play 10-drop Kuzan, we're in like a really bad spot, right? Are they going to Gravity Blade? Might no. Okay. Because 10-drop Kuzan with Jack, we really don't have any way to answer that, right? I can definitely see that combo being really tough for us. Okay, 8-drop Jimbe is not the worst. And then you can trash, because you trash with this one. Okay. And you can also... Is this trash one? Is that what that's considered? Trashing? This one. Alright, I guess they're going to try to go for game, but they really can't, though, right? Especially with how many cards we have in hand. They do have 9 cards in hand, but we just have such a good tempo gain. Okay, I mean, another one of those is tough, because they can just rest and do that. Okay. But that still means they can't get rid of the Moria, which is kind of nice. Sure. 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 I mean, we just win from this, right? Yeah, I don't think they'll have the numbers for all these attacks, yeah. Oh, no GG. That's too bad. We definitely could have healed, but I wasn't afraid because we did stun the Jimbe. If Jimbe wasn't stunned, I probably would have healed. All right, let me check here. I have an alarm set at the top of the hour. There's a product release for Riftbound that I'm going to try to be a part of, so we'll see. We'll keep playing this. Moria is pretty nasty. It is still like very luck centered, but when like again, I think every card in our life was a trigger to play something, but that's not too uncommon. That's definitely not uncommon. I think I feel like the Sakazuki player took a little bit too much life early, but that Jimbe in the deck is actually really, really interesting. The fact that you can discard a card to activate it and then like also being able to play the big 8-drop rush, I think that's really strong. That seems like really, really strong. I guess we're just playing regular Jimbe. I think we want to go second, even though like I know... Yeah, we probably want to go second because they want to play their big boy, right? This is a keepable hand. GLHF. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the Tempest kick. I think it's been really strong for the deck. Worst case, like it's a draw one in a lot of situations. And like the Perona synergy is really strong too. Not the Arlong. What do we got here? We got some good boys. Yeah, being able to play Hogback, that will then Absalom afterwards is nice. This is Trash 1, Give 2 Rested. I haven't played against Jimbe a lot, but I do know that he can just be really strong. Sure. This just lets you activate the on-play effect. Probably another 8-drop. Are we feeling greedy? Yeah, we're feeling greedy. Yeah, Eggman's feeling greedy. No! No! He was so young. That's fair. I mean, we got triggers from our life, so it just makes sense. No. Yeah, I'll get out of this one. Maybe I shouldn't, but I think that's fine with us having our like heal stuff next turn. Fish or tiger? Sure. All right. I do not have 6 or more cards in my hand, so that's kind of good for me. No! Moria, no! How could they? Well... No, not the Sindri. We're actually kind of in danger, right? All right. So we have a couple plays. One, we could just go for game, right? This is just a 10K as well. I don't think I'm going to play Boa, right? Because we could play Boa and go... Let's do this. They're going to get out of it, right? So we can now do Boa. And it just really depends if they have another dealio, right? Because we can double stun these again. Oh, we made a mistake. We could have done one more K larger. All right. That could have been... I'm not sure if that was the right play. I mean, they can get rid of my 8-drop Moria, right? But... I don't know. I have to discard a card for this card to get rush. Okay. Add a 1K back to hand. Yeah, discard a non-counter. I mean, you... yeah, you kind of had to do that, right? And then you don't attack here. Why would you do that? It just gives me way more things to play. I guess that one. And I guess this one. Yeah, they shouldn't have attacked that last one. I don't think it made a difference. I think we're still in a good spot. Because all they had was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6k. So double 11s gets there. And we had a Kumasi, which is kind of our best draw. Because we play it for 1. And then we get plus 2,000 across it. So we would go, let's see, with 9 Dawn being a 6 and a 11 would be 17. Plus 9 would be 26, so we could do like 12, 14, 13, 13 even. So that's good enough for game. So I think that is how that goes. Yeah, I honestly, what are my thoughts on, let's see. Moria is probably in my top half of leaders for this one. It's really like my play style. I understand like I'm like the goofy boy, but like I'm really I get really greedy with taking life with when I expect triggers, so there will be games where you don't get as lucky with triggers, even though we play like I think like 30 cards in our deck lets us play something from our life, so like it's really good. But I like the low hand size decisions and stuff. I think it makes the deck really fun. I also think like people don't know how to play against this deck, which helps you get some wins, as we kind of saw in that previous game. Like, not trying to bonk on my opponent, but it's just they shouldn't have attacked there. Because that just made lethal way easier for me. Alright. We'll go... I think we just keep going second. This is a really pretty good going second hand, so... Jelly Jeff. Yeah, I've been really liking the Lilith. This wasn't in my original builds, but I've been enjoying it. I know some people play the Kiko Nojo. I'm not a big fan of that card for this deck. I don't think we're, like... I don't think we're playing as... Oh, they got the Coffin Boat turn 1. We're in danger. Alright, we definitely need to play this. I guess we get this one to hand. I'll play this out. And we get this one. Oh, we've got a really good curve now. My goodness. Now they don't even want like to attack me, which is fun. Double Perona. Oh my gosh. They got a 7-cost Shanks and an 8-drop Mihawk, which is pretty good. Hit me. Yeah, don't hit me. Okay. The rare case of no hits. I don't mind healing early like this, because I do want to get rid of 1, 2. I don't think I'm afraid of anything. The only thing, like the only thing we get off life is hog back now. We're fine. We're fine for right now. That one. So you got Basil Hawkins 4-drop. Another Bonnie. Broken. La Beppo, sure. Thing against this deck is like we kind of have to remove these Bonnies. Yeah. All right. We have like this little issue, which is that the Hogback can't play anything right now when it gets KO'd. But that's not like the biggest issue. I am going to use my leader effect on this turn though. Well, they're really thinking, huh? Okay. All right. You got her. Another Coffin Boat. You got it. Yeah, because the idea is that this is like the worst one for them to be able to play off that. All right, I'm going to actually delay an 8-drop Moria. I don't know if that's correct or not, but I think if we get rid of the Shanks, that's just like better for us overall. Or we just wait one more turn for that. Like this Shanks isn't like doing that much. Yeah, we can probably just. It just sucks that there's not like anything our 8-drop Moria is really doing right now, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, why not? I think we still need to get rid of these. They took a 6? They don't have a 2K? That's crazy. What's their hand right now? Their hand must be like Super Brick City. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, I think we just need better 1-drops in there. Oh, they're thinking. And or the game crashed? There we go. Oh, they used the effect for the plus 2k? That's kind of nasty. No. Yep, you get it. Now you can't even get rid of this because then we get bonus benefits. Killer. Bonnie. Bonnie. Zoro. They're going to want to block with Killer, yeah. Oh my god. I think it's just better to do this turn. I can't lose next turn. All right. I could have gone for it this turn, but I think we're fine. I mean, I could be wrong, clearly. Resolve attack. Bonnie again. Who do we want? I guess another 2K. Oh yeah, they have 2 Dawn open. I should have done that sooner. Would have made it 1 bigger. I think this should be enough, though. We'll see. We could have another. We have a 2K? Ah, yeah, GG. Oh, yeah, another. Yeah. I guess I didn't lose on the spot, but yeah. I think that was winnable. I think I could have done something better for sure. I mean, also, like, not for nothing, we didn't have to go for game that turn either. Like, we could have just played like a 10-drop Moria and then just left it active, like the card in our life rather. That could have been like slightly better too. Yeah, I think that definitely could have been better for us. I could have played it better for sure. All right, let's see if the Riot store crashes from people trying to buy Riftbound product because it's going live in allegedly 1 minute. Oh yeah, all right. HTTP error. Good. Good stuff. I know you guys can't see anything, and mostly because I don't want you guys to be able to see my important credit card information. But give me 1 moment. Yeah, the site cannot be reached. Cool. Yeah, good job. I got a sleepy corgi boy next to me. Yeah, Yeah. You'd think they would be a little bit more... Yeah, merch.riot cannot be reached. That's very funny. Alright. Yeah, it's... If you go to Batsu... if you guys want to... There it is there. There it is there. Alright, I know we're distracted from the live stream. What do you think of hold Dofi back from reaching? It's really like... It doesn't really have like a really good boss monster, right? Like, you're slowly building value over time with Dofi. I think the biggest issue is that like the Dawn minus thing can hold you back sometimes. And the 10-drop Dofi is fair, as maybe like the best way to say it. It's a fair card in a game where there's a lot of unfair cards. All right, here, let me check Twitter real quick and see like... Yeah. Is down. And out of stock. Listen, my expectations were low. Oh, wait. Loading, thinking, waiting, praying. Yeah, yeah. If anyone is trying to get Riftbound stuff and they are able to get in the store, let me know because I'm curious because I don't think it's working. I'll be honest. I don't think it's working. I think the site's down, which is not too surprising because I know a lot of people want this product, but like, boyo. I'm just trying to pay MSRP over here. All right, I'm not trying to get a sick deal. I'm just trying to pay the appropriate amount for the cardboard. Oh well. Oh well. I'll try for another moment, but I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be down, and by the time it's up, all of the stock has magically disappeared. Which is okay. Which is not okay. We're just gonna play again. All right. Well, I tried. Sorry, Dak. Honestly, like the yeah, actually, it's too fair to let Dofi be. Yeah, Dofi is like you get to do like honestly, like the leader itself is the broken part, right? The fact that you can almost always get out of like it's kind of like a Bonnie leader effect, right? Apparently this matchup's unwinnable, so that's tough. That's tough for me. It's 27-72. They get to burn me. We're both burn decks, but we start at 4 life and they start at 6 life. So that's tough. That's tough. Oh well. I mean, if we're going first, I guess we keep this. Geo HF. What do we get? Ooh, we do have the Absalom. I don't think we're gonna win this one though. But it'll give me a data point to play this Luffy later today, which I'm definitely planning on doing. Alright. Oh, they hit me with the GLHF. We're good. We're in there. No. Yeah, this is kind of a rough spot though, because if we hit any triggers, like we have to like respect them. Because we have like nothing. Maybe I probably should have discarded 3 to be able to heal 1, but it's such a weird call. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we need to not take the damage early. Another Sanji. Another draw 1. Oh no. Alright, let's see what we get off this. Ooh. Alright, we're getting there a little bit. We're kind of moving there. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that to go so easy, but yeah, I think they want to try to get advantage from cards from their life, so. Alright, what are you getting? Nothing? Oh, we're up. We're so up. Okay. Don't love that. I kind of need a 6-drop Moria, so that's not that. We'll still take this. Oh, we do get the fun play. Probably should have waited for the hog back play. Alright, they got out of it anyways. Alright, this tempo is pretty good, but they're going to play 8-drop kid and we're going to be sad. Yeah, this matchup seems really tough. The Riot merch store is still down. Oh, it's just 6-drop Robin? Okay. Sure. Not even the card we need. That's brutal. Yeah, this matchup looks near impossible. Oh no. Yeah, this looks like the list that we're gonna try later today. All right. Got him. I just want to buy merch at MSRP. I didn't know that was such a thing. You're in queue. Hey, you actually got it to load? Hey, congrats, man. That's huge. It's one per Riot account. It should be fine. It seems dumb, but the fact that the deck has it's the fact that the deck has 6 life. It's really just that simple. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Well, I am also hoping. Yeah, there's the 8-drop boy. Yeah, like there are like a couple cards that are just good because he's an egghead leader, right? But really the biggest thing is that just what he's able to do is really good. All right. We high rolling. Dang. Oh, one more? Dang. Okay. We probably lose. Especially they're just going to play 9-drop Bonnie. This matchup seems impossible. Yeah. Sure. We'll play this. Use card action. 1, 2, and we get a 2K. Whoops. We should have just kept it in hand. Not that it matters. They can just put everything on leader. Yeah, this matchup's tough. Tough. Yeah. I mean, best case, I don't think we could have gotten anything. Yeah, GG. You got this sight for 1 second, then it crashed again. Nice. Well, I guess we're side queuing during today. So we'll see how that goes. I'm definitely playing some Luffy a little bit later though. So I am looking forward to doing some testing that. Riftbound's all out of stock. Nice. I think Sanji's like has potential, but it is definitely waiting area a little bit. I think we want to go second. Sure. It's kind of nice. Nami, who's playing this card? This set 1 Nami? My goodness. Dang, just page is not working. That's crazy. I would understand. This can't be like the only time like something big has dropped on the Riot store, right? They whiff? That's crazy. Well, we can only get 1 card. And we'll get this in turn. Sure. That one. This one might be a little silly, but I kind of want this Perona to live. Okay, so I can use this right now. Yeah, I'll just use this right now. This and this for sure. And then I guess this. And then there's no point for that other attack, so we'll just pass. Yeah, oh, there's no point for either attack. My bad. Okay, Luffy is pretty scary, but we can just stun it for the end of time. That's kind of nice. Yeah, where do you attack? Sure. Yep. Yeah, this deck really lives or dies on which deck. What? It's just decks that like, can you play around 6-drop or 4-drop Perona? If not, like then you just lose. And then the rest of the attacks you can just get out of for free, so we're not attacking no more. Maybe it was better just to leave the 6-drop 7k Moria up active so they can't attack into it. I'm okay with losing it at this point though. Alright, let me see. Are we in the merch store yet? Let me see. Yeah, this site hasn't seen traffic like this before? Alright, gotcha. SC, Captain Goldbeer with the subscription. Sorry for missing the frame 1 for that, but thank you very much. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. Sure. 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 Apparently all got bought and sold out at 9. I believe it. Yep, you got it. What's giving it the plus 1,000? Oh, the 4-drop, yeah. I don't need to do that. Do I care that this card's rested? No, I don't think so. Interesting they took that one. I think they should have gone out of it. And then going down to 0 life. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 6-drop Perona is really obnoxious. Or 4-drop Perona. Again, like if this, honestly, this card is what makes this deck relevant. Sincerely, like 8-drop Moria, 9-drop Boa, good cards. If your deck gets affected by this Perona, the matchup goes to like 60-40. Like it's insane. Like sure, yeah, I don't care. You got him. You're still not winning though, right? Like if you're attacking, attack with Sanji first. But still, like that's just it's so crazy. There we go. That Luffy. Can't even get rid of this hog back because then I just play it again. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. All right, let's see if they concede. Let's go baby 11. Big 7. One more 7. Can you train me? Probably not more than just... It's Perona and Prey. The deck. Yeah, I know. I know you can't attack. Oh, wait. Riftbound? Out of stock. Dang. Crazy. How could I tell? Oh, no. No, everything's out of stock. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. All right. Someone copy the Japan winning Mihawk list. Yeah, what time to be live? Card games are treated like an investment portfolio. Yeah. Yeah, it's a day of our lives. Funny enough, like this is like the last turn I like had resource. I mean, actually, I guess we could still. All right, do we do it to them? No, they've been a good sport. Yeah. GG. Because we could play Hogback, play Perona, then play Perona stun, and pop Perona stun. Still go for it. Our life, it was terrible. Hello? We didn't have a single play from life trigger in our life. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like a 10% chance off a random 4. I think we had one off the top, and then it was nothing from there. All right. We have got a positive win rate today. All right. Yeah, the star decks are like way better this time around too, which helps a lot for Riftbound. You get some really good cards in them. Look, can't buy a house, invest in cardboard. I guess so. Yeah, I mean, allegedly they put them up. I have no visual data of that, but allegedly. This one. Okay. What a weird top 4. Yeah, I think we still play it. And then 1, 2, and we get this guy back. That's really good. This is the first time I've played Ryuma. feel like we've... I mean, they do get Onigashima, so that is good for them. But they're just going to play King, right? Oh, it's ulti? Interesting. Unfortunately, we gotta lose that. All right. All right, if they play a 10 drop, I think I'm fine. I guess we just play like another 8 drop, right? Can they? No, one of these, I guess. All right, yeah, GG. Whew. Yeah, they couldn't do enough damage next turn anyways with 4 life. They could do exactly 4, but they didn't see the king on curve, which really hurt them. Yeah, I can if you have like general questions ARG, I can definitely help on that side. I don't know if I don't really have the bandwidth to like I don't do like one-on-one kind of tutoring events, that kind of thing. I just kind of play and provide resources. But if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask. All right, one more game, and then help remind me after this to I gotta feed my little puppy dog. This is the build. I'll probably put up on the website today. You have 3, 2, 1. There you go. Yeah, I'll keep this. Having a 3 drop on odd is good. This matchup, I think, is in our favor. We'll add this, and now we have the 4-drop there. Them bouncing back my Ryumas aren't going to feel good, but I might just play the Lilith on one. And then attack for 7. I don't know. IDK. We'll just go 5. Let's see if they have a law for this. They likely do, but I'm not like too upset about that. They top deck the law. There's no way they did. No, that's not too crazy. Sure. All right. I mean, they're not in the business to. Yeah. We have not seen a Perona yet, which is a little upsetting. Just a little upsetting. Can you play a Bonnie for you? Maybe. Normally don't do those requests because most of the point of today's stream is to do more like the Tryhard stuff. All right, law, bounce that back to bounce this back. Sure. Getting that rotation is good. Yeah, I think Bonnie is viable, but I think Mihawk is generally more viable right now. Oh, they whiff. They whiffed out Sengoku? That's like every card in your deck should be. That's crazy. I don't believe it. Do you believe it, Cornelius? He's looking at me like, oh, okay. That I believe. That part I believe. For sure. Let's see. All right, we're going to definitely stun the Weevil, right? I would really like an 8-drop Moria. That would be very nice. 8-drop Moria into putting Perona in life. Alright. 4-drop Law to bounce Sengoku to bounce one of my 4-drops. That's fine. Interesting. That's pretty good. This is technically better. Because it means they can't attack with everything. Because if the first thing they attack with is either it has to be either Pudding or Sengoku. Which means that the Prona comes out and stuns the other one. So, I think this is... I don't want to say like checkmate, but I don't really know what they can do from here. Unless they get like something really spectacular off a top deck. Actually, why did I put that card? It doesn't matter. It could just be anything. Prona is actually the worst choice. If I didn't have another Prona in there, I'd be actually in a bad spot. Should have been something else. I'm so used to just playing it. All right. Let's see, Pac-Man with the resub. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You gotta... Oh, okay. Sure that. Okay, they're cooking. They got a 2K with Buggy. All right. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, well. I just was not paying attention. I meant to do the Moria. Oh, well. They deserve to win. I goofed. Because otherwise with... Sure. Yeah, that's too bad. Because their numbers off this were 7 plus not a 10, 17. So yeah, we were fine. Actually, it'd be 8 and 9. So maybe not. We had to hope that the life was a 2K. So there's a solid chance we lost this anyways. Yeah, because we just could have attacked into the law. I think our only chance is to, like, be able to play off... you don't even have, like, a brick bat. It has to be, like, brick bat. Yep. Okay, we would have lost anyways. GG. Oh, well. Yeah, they wouldn't have been able to attack with this. But with them going... Again, so it was 7, 17. So it'd be 8 and 9. 8 we couldn't have gone out of, and then 9 we couldn't have gone out of anyway. So we lost either way. I think it was our game to win, though. I think the biggest thing is that the putting on curve was really nice. It prevented the Moria. I think it was like a little bit greedy not using the Moria leader effect a little bit earlier, but definitely a learned matchup for that one. Wait. You guys. Leave match. All right, cool. Let me feed my puppy dog real quick. Let me give him some breakfast. Here's the deck, though, so far. I don't think I'd make any big changes with it. I think it's been pretty good so far. Why? Because I'm bad. That's why. It's pretty easy. You just say that, and then people are like, yeah, that makes sense. I'll be right back. Give me one moment. You want some breakfast? Yeah, you do. I'm back. All right, we'll play a couple more. Also, just to let you guys know, in about an hour, we have signups for our triple winner box. It's going to be next Tuesday, so a week from now. It's going to be a 64-player cap, 3 boxes across top 8. So check that out if you haven't already. And we'll go to the next one here. Yeah, I do think like Moria is like missing something against some decks. It really is. I do 100% agree that it is like it's a bit of a gimmick deck based on like Perona. It's really 4-drop Perona. Sincerely, if you can stun enough things with Perona, you win. Otherwise, it's has a tough time. I might take this as a what am I gonna say? This match looks like impossible for us. It's like a 27% win rate. This might be our look to not play this deck, or to switch to Luffy after this. We're going first. We do have our 1-3, so we've got that. We'll play this for 1. We got some pretty good hits. Yeah, 4-drop, 8-drop Moria just being able to play a like the 4-drop Hogback is really nice. Have at you. Oh, so far so good. So far, so good. Yeah, pre-releases are a little bit hit or miss in the sense, like for like on a luck factor sense. I wouldn't take them like too seriously. Six-drop Robin, you say? Good. That's a little bit less good. Ooh, Nami again. That one, I guess. That's like our best top deck. Not the 8-drop kid. All right, we could go for game right now. Alternatively, we can rest everything. We can heal 2. We only lose like Bonnie. So that also has some good chances for us. So we are at 9 right now. And we also have the Brick Bat. With the Brick Bat, I think we're okay to like... I want to pivot to winning so bad. Alright, if they have a 0 cost. Oh, the Bonnie's so nasty. What are we supposed to do? GG. So nasty. We were 1k away from winning, though. So it would have been 10, and then we would have been able to go to 11. I think it's still the right choice. If we're playing 8 cost or 6 cost, it depends on the spot for it. Yeah, I think that this matchup's super tough. All right. If we lose 3 in a row, we'll switch decks. Of the 4 losses that we had, you want to go second against them. We have 2 chances to draw into a 4-drop or a 3-drop, so I think that's pretty likely. It is a little unfortunate that we don't get the... And we can also just draw one from Tempest Kick too. That's also kind of helpful. Alright, based off this, I think we do need to just get the 4-drop. Yeah, I keep forgetting that we can just use this early game to draw 1, which is not awful. Sure. Yeah, Slaver, Margariti, and a 9-drop. don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Yeah, just bounce that back and get the... Yeah, that's fine. That's the big issue, is that I don't have any 9 drops, and I know that they have a 9 drop. Yeah. 6 drop's kind of good, though. Not good enough to see 2 copies of it, though. Alright, I don't know if I need, like, I don't think I need the attack boost. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hmm. All right, we're going 8, then 11. Amount of attacks they can do to us is like 2. I think we can. I don't think we have to discard our hand. I think we can just do this. Interesting. Yeah, there you go. Having another prone in hand is also really handy here. This only protects leaders. Oh, no, it's everything. That's obnoxious. All right. We're currently at 8 and 6 plus 5. 8 and 6 is 14 plus 5. So big old 9, then 10. And they probably have another arrow. All right, our turn to be obnoxious. We definitely should have used this to pop to stop the Kuma, though. I don't know why. It could make a small difference. Okay. Oh, look, ours. Yeah, GG. Boy. You guys would claim it's lucky. I don't think it's that lucky, to be honest. It's just kind of how the deck works, right? So they played out the Glorioso to them be able to. I think like this card being able to get the effect is nasty, but trying to think if there's anything. I mean, we only played 3 copies of Boa Hancock, so when we see it, it's a little bit less often. But we'll see. Yeah. I mean, I'm playing like the same stuff, right? I'm playing like the same stuff where we're playing stuff out of life as well. I think I'm done with this deck for the day, though. I don't think that I'm in. It doesn't. I think the deck is good. I don't think I'm feeling like especially in tune with it. So I've liked playing in the past, but let's try. Let's play some Luffy and see how we feel about this. So it's pretty basic. This is the build here. Also from the 4th Chinoy's Cup. This is the build from the DN5. So this is not an Eggman build, but I just want to try those out. So we will see. We will see. All right. Let's go from here. Oh, also, sorry, Pac-Man. I saw you got the sub. I just didn't press the button. We've gotten 2 subs today. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys very much. And then in 45 minutes, we do have signups for our event. So do be on the lookout for that. Anyone who just started, I just started playing. Honestly, I think like honestly, I've said it before. I might sneak in a game of Kuzan or two. Also, we like going first or second. This deck definitely likes going second, right? So we'll take it away from them. I think this hand's really good. I think this hand's a little bit better. Let's look to... Yeah. Yeah, actually, and we'll probably use this on their attack. Oh, they're that desperate for card draw, huh? Yeah, this actually is nasty. Like, if we've got nothing better to do on turn 2. Alright. This should be at the top. I'm going to say by around this point, I'll get them to 3. We'll see if that's true or not. Yeah, excited for same. I think this meta is just really open to it. It's super fun. No. Don't you? No. Yeah, it's fine. Hit me. Hit me, Batman. This is a 5 cost. This gets rid of 5 cost. That's pretty easy math. This deck is dumb, right? I mean, all right. Never mind, it's dumb. Sure, you got it. All right, this is just going to be a Lilith because we were being a little safe on it. Yeah, I don't know why they're taking all these 5 hits. It's a little crazy. This deck is really dumb. Let's see. Kiko Dojo off the top. Oh, Eggman's cheating. He knows Batsu. How does he do it? Two of them. All right. How do we keep doing it? They're gonna have the 1 cost event, right? Yeah. GG. We kind of lost at the end of this. There's a chance that we just play Kid, and then we just kind of sit and wait and not try to win this turn just because we could leave 2 open, and we knew that we had the Flame Dragon King there, and then we could super fix our hand. We draw 3, discard 3. Yeah, that might have been like slightly better. Because there's no way that with 4 attacks with having the Flame Dragon King and 2 2Ks. Yeah. I do get 2 draw discards, you're right. But one of them is getting the extra Kid. Yeah. If this wasn't Bonnie, I think honestly just playing this out I think would have been the better spot. Alright. Keep going. Alright. Yeah, this deck is kind of dumb, though. I will not deny. Just being at 6 life and feeling like super safe. Oh yeah, I played this the other day, too. Yeah, it's tough for this. We're going first. Nami on curve's probably worth it. We'll just be fine. We're not doing anything on our first turn, but I think getting rid of the thing. Honestly, I would consider playing the 2-drop Viola in this deck now. Cause that already playing the ice block Pheasant Peck. Kind of have to take this. And it might be dumb. I think I'm actually going to bop the Sengoku, just so I don't get hit by like a really nasty Isha, which I know they have in hand now. Just thinks that we don't have anything on our turn 7 yet, but I'm sure we'll find something. Yeah, sorry. I'm not taking the ESO damage. I know better. So you're playing... I mean, you can still play ESO for 5. You get a discard 2, draw 2. That's kind of nice. That card's kind of good. Garp Daddy with Sakazuki. You can put a Dawn on the E-Show that helps you get rid of 1 card. Oh, they forgot to use the Sakazuki effect. Oops. That's pretty good. I mean, they're going to bully down this useless Captain Kid, right? Yeah, I've been really surprised about how good this deck is. Technically, the useless Captain Kid is like the better card. Oh man, they got so many cards in hand. Uh-oh. They have to get rid of the kid, right? You got it. You got it. Alright, get rid of the Kiko Nojo and make it difficult for me to lose next turn, or what? Yep. Alright, I did that because I want to be able to, like, survive next turn. Which I don't think is outrageous. They can definitely Pheasant Peck to survive, but we got out of those attacks bigger. We have 5 life, so every one of these has to hit for them to be able to have a chance. which I think is a little unlikely. All right, enjoy the number game. And the fact that we're still at 5 life is insane. We can't get out of that attack, so it's pretty easy. Sure. We got 2k. Currently, we can get out of a 9k attack. I don't know if they play any blockers. Searching for stuff. Sakazuki, okay. I think we just take every bit of damage now. Because there's a lot of cards that could be played off of life now. Oh. Those are unblockable now. Yeah, GG. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I think we burned one or two. Let's see, Renee, thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate it. Yeah, he's nasty. He's very nasty. Also, the fact that this is a Straw Hat crew, which means the Sanji can search it, is really nasty. Yeah, this deck is mean. This is a mean boy deck. The Maynard or the Borso, yeah, but we do run like the unblockable event, which is nice as well. The Kizaru, compared to 200 years ago, we are 100 times stronger now. So being able to use this to make our leader unblockable is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. This is one of our harder matchups, which I can believe. I think we still want to go second. This is okay for a starting hand. Yeah, I'll keep this. JLHF. Yeah, what were you testing, Renee? How was your stream today? All right. We'll just play this for one. I don't know if that's the right choice, but it feels good. The fact this card trashes is really nice. 6-drop Luffy is terrifying. Garp. Garp boy. Sure. Dang. But, I mean, I guess that still means we can just do this into... just playing Hiko Nojo out. And then 6 to 8 with the burn. Especially since they're on the even curve. I think we're in a good spot. Play Gecko and Sanji. How did Gecko go? How did Gecko go? Actually 2k out of this one. Yeah, because I know that they have like Luffy coming down next turn, potentially. 5 and 6, so we can't. We're not attacking because they can't clear it anyways. I think they have enough Dawn open for me to not be able to do anything. Oh. Oh. Sure. Boop. The top 2 cards in our life were both Kikonojos. That's kind of dumb. And they have 2 open, soon to be 3. And that restood. Yeah, I can see why this one can be a little bit tougher. Right, but this is going to force a card from their hand, so you know we're cooking. Yeah, that's good. That's good. He was... I feel like I failed Gecko a little bit today. I definitely could have been a better Gecko player, but it was still fun. Luffy just seems to be what my spirit animal is today, though. Probably this one. Oh, they're attacking with Law? Why would they be doing that? Interesting. Sure. Sure. I mean, that is good. I won't deny. I think we have too much that we can't lose next turn. Yeah, I think, like, yeah, obviously EB3 makes the deck a lot better, but I think the deck is still, like, in a pretty crazy spot right now. I definitely would want to play 2-drop Viola in this deck, though. I think that needs to be added for sure. I think that's like a... Like, this 2-drop Flaming Dragon King has been really good, and I think the 2-drop Viola will just be just as good. Oh no, the Viola... Yeah, the Viola... Because the Viola lets us rearrange our life too, right? $7K leader's pretty good. Viola's only... Is it only opponent's life? Is it... I thought you could rearrange either player's life. I'd have to double check. See, Hydro Gunner for the near 3 years. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. GG. Yeah, we got lucky for sure. Yeah, let me check. Let me check. I believe you guys, but more so, let me check for cards that I think that'd be similar to rearranging your life. Because I think there are some more cards that kind of let you do that, right? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was like an either or. Let's see, if I just type in life and effect for yellow and event. Oh yeah, we don't have this one yet because it hasn't, there's just like a bad image for it. But yeah, I swear that there's another effect kind of similar to it. This is yeah, no viewer too. Then if you have 4, for 4 is crazy though. Rayquaza could be kind of nice. But I think the Luffy one's better. This is from 13. Huh. What else we got? Oh, it has to be just yellow. Just yellow. Oh no, it's red yellow. The 2K Machino, that's fair. True Dot Machino might be good early. Roll. No, I just feel like there's another card that kind of had a similar effect. I guess not. I guess I'm just going crazy. I guess I'm just going crazy. Yeah. No, the card's good. I think we do need to fix. Yeah, I think this is marked as red yellow for some reason. Whoops. Instead of red, comma yellow. I'll get that fixed later this week. We've got. I'll play one more game. We probably have time for one more game before we go live. With the. Here, I'll put this here. Pinned until the end, and I'll have it here. I'll have it pinned. 6-cost Whitebeard could be good. Yeah. You know, I'm a sucker for that card. Maybe we'll try it out. I could see it at like a couple copies. Oh boy. The true mirror match. This isn't too bad. Kikonojo's getting like no value. We're never going to play it off life until like the very, very end, but that's fine. This mirror match seems like it's going to be pretty obnoxious. Yeah, is cursed. Yeah, I believe it. Yep. Take it. Take it. Take it. Come on. Do it. Oh, man. Excuse me? Excuse me? That card's terrifying. Whoever sees more burn, I believe it. We're going to discard one to heal one anyways, so okay, we're just going to keep doing that. Hey, that's not fair. Activate me, give one to... I mean, okay. I'm going to discard this. That could be wrong. They're playing weird stuff. No! No. Sure. 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 Yeah, the Robin is really good. The 6-cost. Maybe should have kept a 1-drop event. Ha! Ha 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 ha. You could have played out that Kikonojo, but look at you now. You better not play your own. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm going to say they went for life. We'll be kind. We'll be kind. I think I'm playing Kuma this turn. Got 9 cost Bonnie in case they get to next turn. Oh, the gains you... Yeah. The trash one, heal 2. Yeah, that card's really good. That card is really good. Yeah, GG. Yeah, 8-drop kid won us the game. Kuma's also helped, though. Kuma's definitely helped. Yeah, this deck could be really good. Yeah, it stinks that, yeah, EBO 3 doesn't come out until our North American Bandai Card Game Fest. It is really unfortunate. All right, actually here. Oh shoot! All right, they made the lobby. I can make tweets while we wait. All right, surely we'll be fine. We're going second. We do have the Sanji into the Robin, so I guess we'll keep. I'll give you one. Yeah. The Porsche. Oh no. Oh, they whiffed. Oh no. Oh, they high rolled into the Ichi. Oh no. These guys are too good for me. Turn 1 Porsche Ichi. What are we supposed to do? Maybe probably not take that first hit, right? I guess that's what we were supposed to do. All right. Well, no fear. I don't think they should have gone down to 3, to be honest. unfortunately, that one. Making sure that I'm making my post correctly for the signups that go live in. Yeah, you know you got it. This is going to be tough though. Without any luck at least. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Our hand is so bad right now. And when you can get like a double cycle, that's still like not enough. Unironically. Yeah, they just had a really good start. And we had a mediocre start. Man. We actually almost won, unironically. We were 1K away from winning that game. GG. They gave me more counter almost, which is crazy. All right. I lost that one quickly so I can promote that my event's going on. So you guys are welcome. No, shoutouts to our opponent. They made that game very quick. All right. And then we go to Best Coast Pairings. Yeah, it's pinned on both chats at the top if you guys want to check it out. But we do have our One Piece triple winner box. It is 11 a.m. PST, so signups are now live. And there it is. So check it out if you guys want to. There it is. Let me make the posts. Let me hit it here. All right, 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 all right. One more of these. All right, can people buy tickets? Hopefully, maybe. Let's see. Red Green Odin. I'm honestly really. I had a lot of fun with that deck. That one is super fun. I don't know how good it is generically, but that 7-drop is really good. Do you guys want to see? You know, I'm feeling a little feisty. I have a build for it that I had earlier in the week. Let's end the day playing a couple games of that. I'm honestly surprised I haven't seen anyone else play against it. Like I've not played against Odin once, which I feel is like a little bit disingenuous for the deck. I feel like the deck is like a little bit better than 0 people playing it. You know what I'm saying? All right, and people are getting into the event. We've got 22 players already, so thank you guys so much for supporting these. All right. Oh, no, we're playing against the one deck that's like the minus win rate. This is literally a 16% win rate. That's abysmal, man. Oh, well. That's so funny. It's like the one deck that doesn't care that you're a 6K leader. I'm immediately known why maybe we shouldn't play this deck if everyone's playing Odin. Whoops. Yeah. Boyo. Yeah. Well, maybe they don't have a way to interact with this Sukiyaki. That is believable, right? So far, they don't. Look, we're also a 6K leader. Are you proud of me, Mihawk? No, you say. Oh. Well. Oh, they have a carrot in there too? Brutal. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, actually, when they're a 6K base leader, I don't know about that. Well, I can still attack with Denjiro, though, so that's still kind of nice. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, cool lore-wise. Terrible. Terrible from a sense of, like, game balance, for sure. Wholeheartedly agree. You know, I'll get out of that one. How about that? Oh. Eggman might not have known that's how that interaction works. As cool as this is, I think this is just slightly better. Yeah. Shoot. Well, we tried. Yeah. GG. Yeah, this matchup seems impossible for us. Never mind, Odin's not viable in this meta. If there's like 20% of the room's Mihawk, no way. No way. Well, I'm glad to confirm that. Back into the binder you go. What do you think is going to happen when Red Rock disappears? I don't know. It's been such a. I think like they've been. I know Red Rock's been like contention for getting removed from the card pool. So when they finally get rid of it, it's going to be interesting. Let's see. So we'll see. But yeah, we're mostly testing Moria and Star Deck 29. Someone asked for Odin, so I decided to do a game, and then we queued into its like clearly worse matchup. So I think we'll just end the day with Luffy. Let's see, Brian with the 6 months. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, OP. I mean, it still has Graph Blade, which is pretty good. That does help. We lost the dice roll, which hurts a lot because we have such a good even curve with this deck. I guess we'll keep this though. GLHF, even though you're playing Emu. This lets me find a card with trigger. So honestly, we're gonna get this one. I don't mind getting out of the first attack if it kind of guarantees me to have a better than average card to play. And I got the Venus Juro. Alright. I think we have to hold on to our one cost events too. even then, like, they just have so much chances to be really, really defensive. All right. Top card of life will be this one. Then it will be this one. These Namis don't really do anything. And then probably Kid from there. Interesting. Alright, now I'll take damage for sure. Next turn also Nico Robin gets to ping some damage. I wish they printed a weaker version of it. The fact that it also has like the Straw Hat typing is really tough as well. So I think like the best case is just to reprint it to something a little bit weaker. I think that's better for everyone. And they've been like a little bit unlucky that they haven't found Saturn yet. Oh, we spoiled it. Yeah. That's still fine. The next card in our life is, I believe, the 8-drop kid. It's that or Kiko Nojo. I don't recall. And then the third card is the unblockable. Yeah, but the fact that this deck gets 8 rad beams is so insane. Like, it's just so much like better than it was. Let's see if that's correct. All right, top deck Bonnie. One time. No. And then they get to do 10 drop stuff. And we lose. Got another 5 elders, that's good. All right, all right. I probably should have. should have done something different. Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking with that card. And they got a copy of Never Existed as well. Brutal. I will gain the life. I think if we go second, we actually have a really good chance to beat Emu. Going first against him is really tough. Okay, so we have a choice. I mean, they're just gonna block with Workery off the rip, right? Yeah, whatever. We should have done that from the beginning. They're too smart. I mean, they have like super copies of It Never Existed too. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, cool. Let's give a deck 2 blockers and 8 copies of Radbeam and see if it's bad. Yeah. Honestly, if I was to change anything, which I am not in the spot to do that, GG. Yeah, see, look, like, what, literally, like, what could we do against them? They had 2 blockers, and they had 5 copies of Radbeam, essentially. They had 4 copies of 2 Ground Deaths, 2 Never Existed, and then the World Equilibrium. So they could have gotten to, what is it? Almost 20k, so 19. So they could have gone to 24k. If I attached all the Dawn to my leader twice, I would not be... if I doubled the amount of Dawn that if I had 20 Dawn, Luffy still would not be able to get there. That's insane, right? A little bit insane. Just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I think they need to just remove the stage. They just have Mary Joie. I think that would make the deck way more fair. And then Ace probably just shouldn't have that 8-drop ramp card. That probably should have been locked to we get to go second. That probably should have been locked to whatever. That should have been locked to, like, if you're, I guess it has to be like specifically if the name of your leader is Ace and Newgate, because it's not Edward Newgate, it's not Porteous the Ace. It's strictly if the leader is Ace and Newgate, right? Or Newgate or Ace, whatever the order is for it. I'm actually going to use this. Well, it's a good thing that I didn't put Hikunojo at the top. It's just my 2K Jimbe that plays itself. What a good deck. What a good deck they've made here. Yeah, I think those just need to get removed from the game. For sure. Alright, this is Kikunojo, which we have to wait till next turn to be able to pop. Yeah. Saw this coming. Alright, so we have to actually get out of this one. A little unfortunate, but it's how it be. And we can take the next 2 hits now too, because we know it's Kikunojo, and I put I'm pretty sure I put, oh, they took that? That's crazy. I guess they really didn't want that Searcher, Sanji. Man, I love this card. That 2-drop event is so good. It saves, like, it gives us so much value. It's too bad it's not a Straw Hat card. I know, like, by the art-wise it's not, but it came out of started deck 13, which was kind of a Straw Hat deck, so... It's $11 now? That's crazy. Really? I cannot believe that. That's really funny. That's really funny. That's $11 right now. I think we bully down the Ichi, right? We could have just gone for life, though. It's tough when this deck draws as much as it does. Ooh, they take the other 7, though? What you got going on? So, we're probably almost done for at least one piece today. We're going to take a break. We're going to be back for some Fusion World a little bit later. Have you guys been enjoying the Tuesday, Thursday time slot that we've been doing recently, though? It's been working out a lot better for me, and I can tell, like, viewership's been a little bit better. So, obviously, I'm biased because I'm asking the people who are here already. But, yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this time slot. It's been good for me, so, I mean, that's something. You know, I will heal one. You get me there. You missed Arctic 29? Oh, we'll play like 1 or 2 more games. We're getting there. Also, how's the event signups going? Where are we at? We got 62 players. That's crazy. You got it. I knew that was there, for the record. I put it there. To 2K 1K me? Really? You want a 2K 1K me? Wow. Do we need the Dawn open? Cards in my life were so long ago. If this finds us... I guess it just finds us a 2K. We don't need this. I think we're fine. Yeah, oh, they've just found their stage too. Yeah, the stage missing the entire game is tough. Yeah, OP13 was rough. DM? DM. Sorry, Sos. You gotta know we're playing. We gotta play these games. No. Not the gamma knife. Sure. I don't know if I could play this deck for 9 rounds, because I will just forget what cards are in my life. After, like, the first couple just make a big difference. Sure. Nope. That's pretty good. Yeah, Bonnie's pretty good. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we would have used Flaming Dragon King, and then if we were like really worried, we could put Kiko Noja back into our life. That's insane. And then I love this card. This card's been crazy. I wonder if Makino is worth it just to have 8 copies of a card that sets life early. I honestly, when like it's okay. Would you play a card that says like turn 1, look at the top 6 cards of your life and switch it up? I think I would, to be honest. I think I would 100% play a card like that. I'll definitely put some copies of Makino in. Let's see what we take out for it. But I think you're right. I think Makino is worth the additional ad there. Because one, we're not doing a lot on turn 1, to be honest. Being able to set up the rest of our turns are really good. Honestly, the Usopp 2K here is probably the weakest one. We're only playing 3 copies of Lilith as well. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to put in 2 copies of Makino. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Because yeah, this card's been like an MVP for sure. It makes like it just sets us up for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? Like the fact that you can just say, because Makino says you may add 1 card from the top of your life to your hands. Look at all your. The fact that you have to take life is kind of upsetting, but sometimes like you do need like the card draw. I think playing 2 copies of it's fine. Until wait. At the end of my next turn. Interesting. Okay, that's very, very strong as well. I did not notice that. Interesting. All right, maybe a 3-3 split with Usopp and the Nico Robin. Nico Robin's just been okay, I'll be honest. Sanji's obviously really good. Nami's fine. And then the Jimbe. But I think like this deck just is so dependent on finding our cards on curve that we need to be able to help. Like this just being able to like do that for us is really nice. Yeah. And you can go to 2 to 3 Robin and feel fine. Yeah. I've never used the trigger effect for this. And we have 12 2Ks for the deck, but mostly because most of them have like effects for it as well. The Kizaru here. The Ekegami is the weakest card. I agree. I agree for that. I feel like you just kind of have to play it though. Because there are some decks like just being able to get rid of a 5 cost is good enough. And if you're depending on what you're playing, like Makino putting this at the top here can help you there too. So I think that's worth. I'm gonna make a post about it tomorrow. So we have a new series, like a bi-weekly series. It was supposed to be last Friday, but with scheduling issues, it's gonna be next Friday. So this Friday, on January 16th, we have a new bi-weekly. So every other week, a new like video series that we're doing, which I'm really excited for. And then also next Wednesday will be our Wednesday night One Piece. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm turning it the young age of 32, and as part of that, I was going to. I actually didn't mind. Okay, this is here. Let me hit the button. Here's story time. I actually don't mind doing a Wednesday night One Piece on my birthday. I would have done it, but Yomi's like, hey, Kura Sushi has these exclusive Kirby items that launch tomorrow, and so she's like, for your birthday, I'll treat you. But we know what it's really about. She needs that Kirby merch, so. That is Eggman's birthday, canceling an event, man, over here. Yomi getting Kirby merch way up there. So, but we'll do like a longer stream Thursday. I'll peer pressure you guys to give me subs and money, and it will be a good time. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time, and I'll hopefully one of the Kirby merches is a big blanket, so maybe we'll just wear that on Thursday. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got like the little cups, and then she's like the next product drop is like the Kirby throw blanket on like on tomorrow. So we're gonna do that. She's a sucker for that stuff. All right. Sorry, it's queuing and it's waiting. All right. We'll probably play one or two more games. We'll play until we lose. That way, I'm guaranteed to have a positive win rate with this deck. Yeah, Kirby is really important, 100%. But part of it is that, so Wednesday night One Piece, we technically have 8 decks to play with. I might steal this Star Deck 29. Guess. Mulligan. That on 4 is fine. And then that 6 and 8. These are fine. Man, this deck is really lucky that not a lot of decks are playing 8-drop Kid. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. This doesn't have a counter. I guess just Nami in case we need to, but I'm not really expecting that to be the case. Do that on 4, play Kuma on 6, and then Kid on 8. And then 9 we play Bonnie. It's pretty good. You live in fear? Yeah. And not this 8-drop Kid, the other one. But the other 8-drop Kid rotates out soon, so people don't care about that. Otama for a 2K whiff. Interesting. Oh, they don't even want to attack me? Very rude. I'm going to attack you. No, they're playing 8-drop Kid. I've turned it into existence, huh? That's really sad. All right, do your resty things. Oh my gosh. They're incredible. They got a Momo to draw a Momo. I'm at, oh my god. Oh my gosh. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. Get rid of one of these Momos. Get out of here, Momo. You've drawn too many cards. Oh boy. What are they cooking? I don't know, man. I just knew they drew like half their deck. That's crazy. It's so funny. They wouldn't put me to 7 life, would they? Oh my gosh. All right, I'm your samurai. All right, you got it. You're a samurai. Yeah, I get you. That's crazy. That's so funny. You still had to take a 6K? They play 8-drop kid though. Okay. We'll do this effect now that we learned how it works. I mean, I guess. I mean, that's not even the biggest thing though, right? You just get a big 10-drop Bonnie attack. So we win. Oh, no, they get to... I see. It don't matter. I mean, am I afraid of losing? I don't think so. Yeah, the cycle, especially like this, it turns the leader into like a draw 2, discard 2. And then there's like such a chance for so many good cards to pop up from here. Yeah, never mind. The Usopp's crazy. I'm trying to think, like, what do I actually lose to? And I don't think it's literally anything. So they're just going to go all in. Another 2K. GG. We had another 5K. Oh, they didn't say GG. That hurts. That hurts. Yeah, this deck feels stupid. I'll be honest. Not like necessarily bad stupid, but like 6 life is a mistake. I don't know what else to say. This will be our last game. Is this the same? No, this is a different player. All right, GLHF. Going second and having this card's fine. The biggest issue is that we're not doing anything on the next turn. I think we're fine though. I think we're okay. Yeah. I do kind of worry that this deck kind of shows you how to play the game wrong sometimes. You know what I mean? Never mind. We were completely rewarded for making our bad play. All right. Robin on the top there. Actually, I'm not going to hit them down to 3. Yeah, this next. This here. This here. Last life 2K. Taking the first one is crazy. Goodbye, 2 of my 3 Bonnies. 1 should be enough, but... What do we put here? I can't remember. Was it Kiko Nojo? I think it was Kiko Nojo. We'll just get rid of it. We'll save it, assuming that it was, which I'm like 99% sure. This would definitely be the deck that if note taking was a thing. Whoops. We did the dumb thing. That's okay. Oh, is this one? Oh, we should have done it. That's fine. Nah, no trigger effect. We're fine. Even though they get like a free thing to attack with every turn. I'm not like really upset about it. We don't need this anymore. This card is Kikunojo. So if they hit into life, we get to play a free Kikunojo. Also, this deck is like a menace against blue-purple Luffy, I'm pretty sure. Like, what are they supposed to do about you just being at 0 life on like turn 2? Not turn 2, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just so easy. I don't think we've won on this turn specifically, but I think the next turn or two we will. Because as long as we have this unblockable here, we should be fine. Got a good amount of counter right now, too. I mean, sure. 5 and 7, baby. Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, Usopp first life, so then we're gonna be 7k next turn, and we can use the 1k. I don't know, man. I want to play one more. I know I said that last one is the last game, but we'll do one more. I'm having too much fun with this game. Yeah. I think setting up like that's why like I think that 2-drop event is like insane in this deck. It just it gives you such a good game plan. Oh my gosh, 3 Mihawks in a row. My goodness. All right, no matter what, this will be our last game. I have to actually do things and get ready for our event. All right, we're going to go second. This is probably fine. Lilith off the top there is pretty okay. Let's get our 4-drop. All right, this game we won't have as much lined up, but it's also like just such a weird race. Like, you don't want to hit Luffy because you know that you can give them so much advantage, but at the same point, like, you kind of got to hit Luffy. Yeah, see, like, that I think is fine. All right, I know that Kikunojo is like the better card on board, but I want Sanji to be able to find the 6-drop Robin. Okay. This is probably one of the worst hands we have with this deck right now. It's not like unwinnable, but definitely one of the slower hands. Sure. life to put this there. Yeah, this is definitely one of our slower games. No. No. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna be really greedy. All right, at this point, I would love to find something good off the top of my deck. Yeah, not seeing any of our burn cards has made this game a little bit more unfortunate. And also having the carrot out is kind of rough too. Do you have a card that takes cards from our life right now? I guess Makino could help that if we find it. I think this needs to be the next card that we find, though. Is it a smiley face or a mustache? I've always done it like it's a it's like a grimacing face. People have told me it's a mustache, and I've never felt like that's wrong. So you can, it is whatever you feel like it is. Don't feel like I have trapped it to only be the oh no. I don't think we need this anymore. They can still stun stuff, which is kind of obnoxious, but our life is Sanji and then Robin. I probably should have put Sanji at the top here. Yeah, this has probably been the worst I've drawn with this deck since we started playing it. This plays a... Again, we have a 1k, 2k, or 1k, 1k in life right now. 2K, 1K there. Really? Okay. Okay, 10's good. Oh, it was the top deck? That's crazy. That's also the top deck, huh? All right. The last thing they have in hand is the whatever. So do you have enough cards rested? Which means, I mean, I could go. That means this gets the 14. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty sure they top deck that. Doesn't look like it would have mattered. Yeah. GG. Yeah, they did. GG. Yeah. I think the only thing we missed is that we didn't see Kid on 8. We saw Kid on 8, right? Maybe Robin on 6 was what we really missed out on. The Carrot was nice. I think most people were playing Carrot. They just had a lot of counter defense too, which they were able to use. Nah, we still good. All right. Well, I think we're good for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I really fell in love with this deck today. We'll probably do some more testing. It might be one of the focuses of testing for Thursday as well. We do expect to do a longer stream then, and also help celebrate my birthday and me getting older and stuff. So yeah, half for Robin's being in life didn't help. Yeah. And then like the Sanji is way too late. So yeah, but I think that there's actually like a really good game plan for this deck right now. So I'll probably do some more testing on Thursday as well. But we will be doing a raid. I think the Chinoy's Cup is going on right now. It sure is. There's the raid. So let them know where you all came from. I'll be back with you guys on Thursday. Thank you for hanging out with me. We'll probably be doing Tuesday, Thursdays will probably be One Piece mornings. for the foreseeable future. So be on the lookout for that. But here's the raid. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you guys Thursday when I'm 32. Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.